Tabula rasa. We are born as a clean slate. So how exactly do we learn the concept of racism?
Look at a newborn. No prejudice, just a blank slate. Nelson Mandela wrote in Long Walk to Freedom,
"People must learn to hate."
Let's be painfully honest. We didn't invent this division overnight. It was deliberately constructed to justify massive economic exploitation over centuries.
And we are still running that exact same foundational operating system today. We just gave it different names, polite rules, and new blindfolds.
The records show over 12.5 million human beings were forcibly transported as a workforce. They engineered a complex belief system to justify it.
Toni Morrison warned us perfectly. The very serious function of racism is distraction. It keeps humanity divided, exhausted, and fighting itself.
It operates as an engineered elite strategy to obscure fundamental class inequities and deliberately prevent cross-racial solidarity among the working class.
While we argue endlessly over labels, the real systems of power go completely unchecked. We are playing a rigged game against our own human family.
Look at the press. They rush to print the first black achiever or a white male suspect. We continuously racialize every single human action.
How do kids learn division? They read headlines that strip away our shared humanity and forcibly categorize us into historical belief-dependent constructs.
If we constantly feed our children these separated identities, how can we expect them to build a united world? It is a manufactured tragedy.
The root cause isn't human nature. It's a structure-dependent economic system using race as a tool to keep us completely distracted.
We inherited an architecture of power. But remember, what has been meticulously built by human policy can be methodically dismantled by human action.
We are taught to divide, but we are born to unite. That is the fundamental truth we must aggressively reclaim right now.
The fix isn't selective. It requires a complete reorientation of the human mind. We need an education system that purely celebrates our shared humanity.
Media must shift. The headline shouldn't be "the first black person." It should simply be "the first human." We must erase the divisive societal metrics.
To echo Orwell's spirit, we need a world where all humans are equal, and none is more equal than the other. No more labels.
Society tells us our differences are natural, innate barriers. But that is just the noise of an outdated, erroneous popular discourse.
When a system needs a divided workforce to maximize profits, it pushes narratives that separate us. It acts as an economic wedge.
I've checked the historical records. The shift from religious to biological justification was a deliberate, highly calculated ideological evolution over centuries. They gave us a psychological wage to keep us from seeing the real exploitation. We bought the tragic illusion of superiority.
We must actively and aggressively dismantle this structural architecture. No more colorblind myths.
Needs checking. True equity requires completely reorganizing our societal apparatus and actively shifting entrenched social norms.
Over 12 million lives were once commodified. Let's ensure zero future minds are categorized. We are all just human.
We must focus purely on human unity and potential. It is time to step out of the historical cages we were born into.
We need to stop auditing each other's physical backgrounds and start forcefully auditing the institutional systems that were designed to keep us apart.
If we erased all the labels tomorrow, what human achievement would you celebrate first? Drop your answers in the comments below.
Modion. Think different. Speak louder. Change everything.